wow. And to this point, all the games have been played in the usual surroundings of teams' home arenas. Now a distinct change in the environment, Kevin, and the energy. The players, no doubt, sensing this is something a little different.
So on the floor for Memphis, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the 3.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Morant. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Spurs. And Jones sends it back. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. A deep 3 from Jordan. And they'll get another chance. It's Vassell on the wing. Jordan outside. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Jordan.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's Morant. After the made shot from Jordan, Memphis moving that ball around. Out to Morant. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jordan passes to Jones. Back to Jordan from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 17.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Down low. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Bain. Williams kicks to Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago, but the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Smart passes to Tillman. Dishes it to Morant. Outside, Bain. Five to shoot. Back to Morant. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And Jordan gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Vassell against Smart. On the wing, Bain. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Jackson, that's good.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 34.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Roddy. They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Passes to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Kennard on the wing. Clark outside. Back to Kennard. Clark a screen on Vassell. The Grizzlies with another miss. And San Antonio has possession. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Pass to Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 7 points for Jaren Jackson.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Spurs out in front, running away with it. Let's take a quick break now. Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
Get him, MP.
They've got Jordan. Wembanyama's out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Jackson. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Smart passes to Tillman. Kennard on the wing. Clock at 6. Unloads. The rebound by Johnson.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Smart against Jones. Smart passes to Tillman. Clark kicks to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. They set the screen from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Pass to Smart. Back to Kennard. There's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got
and good. There's another.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Jackson. And Jordan sends it back. Passes it to Branham. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
San Antonio's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside, Smart. Lobbed up there for Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And 3 from Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Kennard. He's got 8. Clark a screen on Jones. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Bane for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at the Grizzlies. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And right now, the Spurs, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Jordan kicks to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Bane passes to Adams. Back to Bane. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bane's got 5 points so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. 9 feet out. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jordan. That's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Morant. He has 6. Driving inside and finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Going forward, a few struggling teams are hoping their stars will step up.
I felt like I played my best, when the team needed me most. What about you, big fella?
Well, when you're 7 feet, you don't have to step up. You're already there.
Have I told you lately how much I enjoy doing this show? Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 NBA Cup semifinal. This has been an incredible inaugural competition. Really an incredible game from primetime.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Bane and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the 1. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite. As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Williams with the steal. Jones against Morant. Inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Jordan throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Morant against Jones. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And then Morant slams it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. And here's Morant. He's got 13. The kick out to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. That one, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jordan, that's for 2. And he gets it to go from the corner. 67 points for Jordan.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Bain. Jackson with the screen. Goes up on the high post. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 13 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jordan is doubled. To the middle. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Grizzlies on defense. Jordan in the corner. Three-pointer. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Morant looking around. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they're able to recover. The shot by Williams, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A night connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. On the wing, Jackson. Over Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Jackson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Back to Morant. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Bane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. A drive by Jordan. Comes up empty down low. The Grizzlies shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Jones against Morant. Bane passes to Adams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in for John Morant. We've got Jordan. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Bane against Jordan. Outside, Bane, 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hands it from downtown. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And a wide open look for Jordan on the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 17 points for Jaren Jackson. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Johnson against Kennard. Outside, Smart. Bain with the screen on Johnson. Outside, Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson kicks to Jordan. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. Bain for three as he pulls it in. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Jordan's shot is off. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now the dish to Adams. Kicks it to Morant. Outside, Bain. And another miss by Memphis. The Spurs have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Jordan against Morant. Osman, the pass to Jordan. That one misses. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Outside, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson a screen on Jordan. The three from Morant. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And yes, it's good.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Here's Jackson. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:53 left in the fourth. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Jordan can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Bain. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Morant outside. This one for 3. Bassey pulls it in. And San Antonio shooting it well here in the 4th quarter at 50%. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Inside, here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Bain kicks to Williams from 10 feet out, rebounded by the Spurs. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Another one goes. Incredible.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Good, he hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Bain with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And Greg, this win, of course, seals their ticket to the in-season tournament finals. So they get the regular season win tonight and a bit more.
No doubt. And you know both teams knew the importance of this game tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe